Types of natural vegetation. There are three major types into which natural vegetation is classified: forests, grasslands, and shrubs, or desert vegetation. An ecosystem is formed by the interaction of a community of organisms such as plants, animals, human beings, etc., with each other and with their environment. Ecosystem may either be natural or artificial. Natural ecosystem consists of terrestrial and aquatic ecosystems. In this chapter, we shall learn about the different types of natural vegetation and wildlife associated with terrestrial ecosystems. Types of natural vegetation. There are three major types into which natural vegetation is classified: forests, grasslands, and shrubs, or desert vegetation. An ecosystem is formed by the interaction of a community of organisms such as plants, animals, human beings, etc., with each other and with their environment. Ecosystem may either be natural or artificial. Natural ecosystem consists of terrestrial and aquatic ecosystems. In this chapter, we shall learn about the different types of natural vegetation and wildlife associated with terrestrial ecosystems. Forest ecosystem. A forest is an extensive, continuous area of land dominated by trees. Forests today occupy 1/3 of the land area of the earth. The rapid increase in human population has brought about deforestation, pollution, as well as threatened this important ecosystem the world over. According to their latitude, forests are classified into three major types: tropical forests, temperate forests, and the coniferous forests. The tropical and temperate forests are further classified as evergreen and deciduous, based on their habit of shedding leaves. Tropical evergreen forests. Location. These forests are found in the hot and wet equatorial regions characterized by heavy rainfall, also known as tropical rainforests or the selvas. These are found in Southeast Asia, Africa along the Congo River Basin, Papua New Guinea, many of the Pacific Islands, and South America along the Amazon and Orinoco River basins. Climate. These regions experience hot and humid climate with heavy rainfall throughout the year, thus encouraging growth of dense evergreen vegetation. Vegetation. The vegetation in these forests forms a canopy and has a layered structure with tall trees, trees of medium height, shrubs, creepers, grasses, ferns, mosses, and fungi. In the absence of a distinct dry season, the trees do not shed their leaves altogether, and so the forests appear evergreen. Hardwood trees like mahogany, ebony, rosewood, and rubber are commonly found in these forests. The vegetation is dense, and the thick canopy on the top prevents the penetration of sunlight, thus hampering the development of undergrowth. Wildlife. The dark, damp forests are home to a rich variety of wildlife like monkeys, apes, gorillas, leopards, elephants, and snakes like the anaconda and python. Colorful birds like parrots, pigeons, toucans, hornbills, hummingbirds, and jacamars are in abundance, while pumas and jaguars are common on land. A huge variety of insects such as great millipedes, leeches, beetles, spiders, butterflies, moths, bats, and lizards also live among the fallen leaves. Swamps abound in turtles, crocodiles, and alligators. Tropical deciduous forests. Location. These forests typically encompass parts of the Indian subcontinent, Myanmar, Vietnam, Thailand, Central America, Brazil, and northern Australia. Climate. The region is characterized by high temperature, seasonal rainfall, along with a distinct dry season. Vegetation. The seasonal nature of rainfall has led to the deciduous type of vegetation where trees shed their leaves in the dry season to conserve moisture. The trees are of medium height, widely spaced, and forests are less dense, thus allowing penetration of sunlight. A thick undergrowth of bushes and shrubs is found here. Lumbering is common in this region due to accessibility of the forests and commercial viability of the trees. Teak, sal, deodar, sandalwood, bamboo and ferns grow in dense jungles where there is heavy rainfall, and as the rainfall decreases, acacia, eucalyptus and thorny shrubs make their appearance. Mangrove forests grow in swampy and deltaic tracts. Example, sundri trees of the Ganga-Brahmaputra delta. Wildlife. Most of these forests have been cleared to make way for settlement, transportation and industry. The forests that remain, however, are home to tigers, elephants, bears, deer, cheetah, monkeys, rhinoceros, hippopotamuses, buffaloes, nilgais and even pandas that live in the bamboo forests of southwest China. Towards the drier margins, many varieties of deer and lions abound. Reptiles, especially snakes, crocodiles, alligators and gharials are also found in abundance. A huge variety of birds ranging from parrots, pigeons and sparrows to water birds like ducks, cranes, storks and herons abound. Temperate evergreen forests. Location. These forests are located along the eastern margins of continents. Example, South China, southeastern Brazil, east coast of South Africa, East Australia, southeastern USA and Uruguay. Climate. The climate of this region is characterized by warm summer, cool winter and evenly distributed rainfall throughout the year. Vegetation. A mixed variety of hardwood and softwood trees are found on the plains, while highlands abound in softwood coniferous trees. The timber produced from these forests is quite valuable. The common varieties of trees found here are pine, walnut, oak, wattle, eucalyptus and camphor. Wildlife. Various species of birds as well as animals like deer, antelopes, bears, wolves, foxes, etc. are found in this region. The giant panda of China is an inhabitant of these forests. Temperate deciduous forests. Location. Warm temperate deciduous forests are found along the eastern and western margins of continents, with the main areas being Japan, North and South Korea, northern China, southern Chile, New Zealand and northeastern USA. Climate. These forests have a cool, temperate climate with warm summer, cold winter and moderate rainfall. Vegetation. Broad-leaved deciduous trees which shed their leaves in autumn and remain leafless during the winter cover most of the region. Trees are of medium height with thick trunks, broad leaves and dense foliage. The varieties found here are oak, ash and elm, rosewood, poplar, Douglas fir, maple, birch, juniper, etc. Most of these forests have been cleared for settlement, agriculture and industry. Wildlife. The wildlife includes wolf, puma, brown bear, fox, lynx, deer, wild horse along with smaller creatures like the rabbit, shrew, stoat, red and grey squirrel, marten, woodchuck, groundhog, weasel and chipmunk. Hunting for animal fur, however, has depleted their numbers. These forests also have an abundant variety of birds like robins, hawks, eagles, falcons, swallows, owls and jays, as well as insects like butterflies, beetles and moths.